Hi, so I am romancing from the red couch today, live from a garden seat in Wellington, and it may be a little bit too bright here, so I'm going to come round this way. No, it's definitely too bright. There we go. Much better this way. Hard to see what I'm doing with the sunshine and what's happening here. So I'm down in Wellington, and it's wonderful to have sunshine in Wellington. I'm sitting under a beautiful Pohutukawa tree, which you can see up there, and I talk about Pohutukawa trees a lot in some of my stories. We call them New Zealand Christmas trees, and I'm not on the couch because I'm road tripping. I've come down to see some family and catch up with people, and you can hear the cars travelling behind me in the street, and that is fine. So here comes a bus, even noisier. So we might try and find a quieter space, or a little bit of a space that's out of the sun so much. So there we are. So a lovely day here in Wellington, and I can't really show you an awful lot of where I am at the moment. But I just thought that I would check in to say that the reason that I'm not on the red couch is because I'm not home. So here we go. So I have to have a romance from the grassy Seatoon backyard of my lovely sister-in-law, who's putting us up while we're here. So not a lot to say this week, other than I think it's interesting that I should be in Wellington at the same time that the girls are on their way down to Wellington, if you've been reading the King Brothers, to catch up with the boys. So if you have been reading the story, probably, I don't know, could be a coincidence, could just be my mind working, knowing that I was coming down here, and it's just where I thought the story should go. So there we are. And I've been out this morning, and if you have a look at my Facebook feed, I will post some lovely mood of the suburb shots from where we are. It is stunning here. We are just kind of on the headland, and there's a beautiful beach walk, and it's very sort of the west coast, rugged New Zealand, which is just wonderful to be out walking first thing in the morning. And we are heading off to a netball game, which is going to be a lot of fun, and then we're catching up with some family and friends. So, but I did feel like I would just check in to say hello, because you would probably be wondering where we were on the red couch. And so I wanted to make sure that I did pop in and say hi, even though we're on the road. So we're having a nice time. I was really hoping that yesterday I was going to be able to stop on the desert road and do this in front of the volcano up there, because Ruapehu just looked absolutely stunning. It was a clear blue sky, and the snow is right down to pretty much ground level, wherever that is in volcano terms, and it would have been stunning to have that background behind me. And if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you know, Mount Doom sits just out sort of this side of the mountain, so that would have been really cool. But unfortunately there is no phone. You think, you know, that high up that there would be an ability to get some phone sort of connections up there, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. And it was also like 2 degrees outside, which means it would have been pretty freaking freezing, and that didn't appeal to me much either. So best laid plans of mice and men and all of that, and it didn't work out. But anyway, you've got a stunning Pohutukawa here, which is a beautiful tree, and it is one of the trees that does feature often in my story writing, because it's I don't know, I love it for some reason. A beautiful, unique tree that grows in New Zealand coastal regions. I've had proposals underneath it. I've had all sorts of fascinating things under Pohutukawa trees, so I must have some kind of strange spiritual connection to them somehow. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for this week. Let me know what you're doing with your weekend. Mine's all about being away from home, being way out of my comfort zone, having none of my usual routine, and I'm not that good when I have to deal with not in my usual routine. So, but I am managing. So let me know what you're up to. Send me some hearts when you watch the replay. You know that I love seeing hearts in my feed, and hopefully it will be back to resumption of normal communications next week, and I will look forward to catching you all again. So take care. See you soon. Bye bye.